All right, man. So I have gotten my voice back somewhat. Um, First of all, hold on. Let me regather my thoughts. Okay. All right, cool. So today is Saturday. I'm not supposed to be making a video. I just realized that, but I'm not supposed to be. I'm not even supposed to be making this, but fuck it. And I just thought I should cover what's happened yesterday and the day before and all that shit and what's been going on. Well, I don't really need to because I covered it yesterday somewhat. But I don't know, man. Yesterday was the first time I think I've ever watched ICT, and I know this is like super fucking random, but it was the first time I ever watched ICT, and his video was on my recommendation feed. It was like a motivational video, and it wasn't even on my recommendation feed. I was watching videos while I was playing my game yesterday, and yeah, it was some ICT motivation. I watched it, and that shit, man. I can't even kind of elaborate on it. This is going to be a very messy video because I can't quite remember most of this stuff. I kind of just was like, fuck it, I'll make a video before I walk in. But I watched that motivational video and I was like, I didn't even feel motivated. It wasn't that I was motivated. I don't even think it was a motivational video. It was more of him saying, basically, this shit's not made for everybody, and that you're not gonna be special, or you're not special. Everybody's gonna go through the same kind of dog shit, and this industry is gonna really rip that dog shit out of you, and see if you got that dog in you, if you feel me. And I've been thinking about it recently, cause I've just been thinking, like literally all I've been doing is thinking for the past few days. I haven't even went into any trades. I think the next day I can actually trade is on Monday. And all the days after that have like 6+ folders. Like, it's really fucking bad. So I'm definitely not going to be trading next week besides maybe Monday. And that's because it has one orange folder. But I've been thinking about it. I was like, this day trading shit, man. I don't even really have a problem with it. I know it's going to get tough. I know I'm not fucking invincible. I've been profitable for... or not profitable, but demo profitable for fucking 2 months now. And I've been chilling. I haven't made a single dime off the money, and I haven't been rushing it. I thought about rushing it at one point, and I was like, I'm going to give myself an extra month because I feel like I'm getting too antsy with it, damn near. Because I think I was getting close to making money, and I was like, damn, I can buy a funded account now. I can make money. I can start. And I was getting too ahead of myself. So I was like, what, fuck that. I'm going to give myself another month of discipline that I got to get myself into. So I'm not starting a funded account until next, this makes December, I think, soon, in like a few days. So next month after December. So the beginning of the new year, I'll have 2 months after that, and then I'll start my funded account, or somewhere within that time, depending on how much money I make at that time. And earlier today, I was playing basketball like I said I would yesterday. And I went there at 9 a.m. and I've been there since 12:30. I was thinking, when I was looking out at like all the trees and shit, and it was just super quiet, and it was just me and my nephew. We weren't even talking for real. But I was just sitting there. We were swinging on the swings at a elementary school. And I was just thinking to myself, I was like, dude, this shit is so fucked up. And there was some dad with like his kid or whatever, and I was watching them. And see, I'm like super scatterbrained because there's so much I want to talk about, but so little time I have. But we were swinging, and I was asking him, I was like, hey man, have you decided on what you're going to do with your life? And he was like, nah. And we started talking about that a little bit. And like I said, it was just a very peaceful, quiet environment. And that's the first time in a long time that I've just been in a quiet ass environment with no sound, just trees and birds and shit, like some shit out of a movie for real. And I was like, hey man, do you know what you're gonna do? He said no. I said, hey, listen, people are gonna force you to do some shit that you're not gonna want to do. You need to get that shit locked in now. I said, you're a sophomore. I'm not telling you to go work. I'm not telling you to go make $1 million fucking dollars. You gotta find that shit out for yourself. And I was talking about relationships, friendships, parents, work, money. I was telling him all this shit because I'm pretty sure my brother hasn't had this conversation with him. And I was telling him, I was like, listen, man, your parents are going to be telling you all sorts of shit. All the people around you are going to be telling you all sorts of shit. Hey, you should do this. You should get a stable career. Stop fucking around doing this. Stop doing this. Stop doing that. And I was saying, they only want to see you successful when you're less successful than them. And I've heard that quote before. People only want to see you successful until you're more successful than them. And then they're envious. And they're jealous. And then they're trying to strip you down. So I was telling them, I said, bro, please, if you do anything for me ever, just do what you want to do in life. Like, just be happy. And that shit, not a lot of people think about that shit too much. Not a lot of people just really sit down and gather their thoughts and think. And like I said, for the past few days, I've just been thinking. Obviously playing games, but I actually have my game in the trunk right now. But I was expecting to sell it today, but the guy stopped responding. But I think I might not plug it back in, honestly. And not a lot of people just sit down and think to themselves. No headphones, no music, no people, no distractions. Just sit the fuck down for a few hours. And we sat down for like an hour after playing basketball for 2 hours. And I was just talking, and I was like, bro, you don't want to be that fucking guy with 6 kids, a baby mama that you don't like, fucking hella bills, paycheck to paycheck. You're fucking mad all the time. You drink and smoke to compensate. And like, you're fucking miserable, and you're 2 seconds away from putting a bullet in your fucking head. And that made me think as well, it's been getting a little tougher, this whole life shit. Obviously, I'm a little slim on cash. And I'm not saying that cash would fix all my problems, but it would damn sure fix most of my immediate problems immediately. And the crazy shit about this day trading / entrepreneurship, and I made this my wallpaper now, is I don't remember the exact same quote, so it might be botched and butchered as fuck, but it was saying, why would you give up on a dream? Or I'm going to just give you like a rough estimate of what it says. Why would you give up on a dream or an idea of something that you want to be, but you're not certain it'll work, but you would give up and not give it a chance at all? So you miss 100% of the shots you don't take, basically. And it was saying it in a different way or not, and I made that my wallpaper. And that was from me thinking deeply last night, and then transfer over to today. And I'm just thinking of how fucking miserable I am whenever I'm not trading, or I'm not talking to somebody, or I'm not making these videos, or I'm not fucking distracting myself. And I think that also comes with the game too. So when you play that game, I don't know, it's fucking weird. It kind of like strips you of your emotional attachment to outside things most of the time. I thankfully don't put enough time into the game. I think I might play for like 2 hours a day. Like it's 2 hours 2 hours a day, yeah. And today I think I didn't even touch it. Yesterday I played it for maybe 2 hours, yeah, till 8, and then after that I brushed my teeth, washed my face, studied a little bit. The day before that, maybe 3 or 4 hours. But what I'm trying to say is, this day trading shit and this life shit is really starting to catch up to me a little bit. And I guess this is the doubtfulness in the back of my mind, like ICT was saying, his like split personality thing. I guess this is the doubtfulness in the back of my mind, kind of saying, well, what makes you think that this shit is attainable for somebody like you? And the crazy part is, it's not my brain by itself telling me this shit. It's my parents, family members, and everybody around me. On Thanksgiving Day, when I was talking with my dad, I was telling him, I was like, hey man, soon I'm gonna be making $100,000 a month or something like that, and I'm gonna be making this. And I was like, I really want to live in this house. Let me show you. I was super happy to share this stuff with him because we used to talk about this all the time. And it's been my first time seeing my dad in person in a few months. So I was like, hey man, this is the house I'm really thinking about. It's in Utah. It's like a 6-bedroom, 5-bathroom. It's fucking sick. It's like $4 or $5 mil. And he straight up was like, what are you talking about? I was like, what do you mean, what am I talking about? This is the house that I'd be interested in when I start making money. And he was saying, you're thinking way too big. Be realistic. And at that point, I kind of was like, well, fuck me. Like, what do you mean, be realistic? You're not going to be like, hell yeah, you got that? And then earlier that day, my older brother, and my dad were talking about business or whatnot, and I chimed in on the conversation. I was like, yeah, man, that's cool, because they were talking about real estate, and I was like, oh yeah, cool, I know a little bit about real estate. They were saying, oh yeah, I'm going to buy this condo, I'm going to buy this. And I was trying to tell my dad, I was like, well, instead of buying a house, or he was saying he wants to buy a house, like a property or something to rent out. I said, instead of buying a house or property, why not buy a duplex, fourplex, or something like that? Rent out to each tenant using debt and then get them to pay it off. And they basically just shut me the fuck out of the conversation. And to most people, you're probably thinking, well, that's not that bad, or like, what the fuck? But when it comes to discussing anything with a family member, and every time you say something, they basically say, shut the fuck up, be realistic. After a while, it kind of and I don't have anybody rooting in my corner. There's nobody there. It's just fucking me. So when this shit happens, it's just a strike on your ego every time. It's just like getting gut shotted over and over and over and over again. Somebody shooting you over and over and over and over again. And there's no fucking medic. There's no fucking patches. There's no gauze. There's no antibiotics. You're just taking that shit. And it's getting infected slowly and slowly and slowly. And that shit fucking sucks, man. And the problem is with this entrepreneurship is it's not like it's not like working out, where if you do something, you're constantly putting your body through stress. You're constantly lifting those weights. Eventually in a month, you're going to see results. Or eventually in a year, you're going to see significant results. This entrepreneur shit, apparently you just don't see any fucking results until they fucking hit. So basically you're left to struggle and fucking suffer and sit on your ass and cry and just thug that shit out until finally you make it. If you make it. Because there's no guarantee. And it's getting so fucking hard to stay not disciplined, because I'm going to do this shit regardless. I'm going to do this shit regardless. Even if I fail or succeed, I'm going to keep fucking doing it. That's just how I am. I'm not just going to let go of something because I fucking fail. I could lose $50 million and I'm still going to find a penny to trade with. I'm still going to find a penny to make a fucking dollar at the end of the week. I got to find something. There's always a way. And if I wasn't this kind of person naturally, or if I haven't became this person after years and years of fucking isolation and harassment and bullying and fucking being all this other stupid shit that's happened to me in the past few years I'm not really going to talk about on here. If over time I wasn't kind of molded into this person, I can only imagine how the fuck my life would have turned out. It is fucking tough, man. And that's genuinely why I want this shit to succeed so fucking bad. You guys don't understand. I genuinely just want to succeed and sorry, I can't really fucking talk. It's because I'm getting fucking frustrated. I genuinely want to succeed to enable the person that thought this shit couldn't happen. And I'm currently in my fucking Nissan Altima that I bought off of my fucking college funds and saved up money for a few weeks. Fucking crashed it last week. In my Walmart vest, about to go and clock into work for another 7-hour shift. No money in my bank account. $2. $2 fucking dollars. $2.76 to be exact. No friends. Your family is basically calling you a fucking kid, saying you're delusional and mentally ill. Damn near. Damn near. That's what the fuck they're saying. And you have nobody, not a single soul is in your corner going, come on, man, you got this. Come on, bro, don't quit now. You've been at this shit for the past 2 months. You can't drop it now. Come on. You got to go to the gym today. Come on, let's go. Why must I be a rock to those who try to tear me down? If that makes sense. Why should I be a pillar to your house for you out of my own free will just for you to take a fucking sledgehammer and try to break it down and then repeatedly keep saying, bro, you got to keep holding up, man. Go ahead and hold up while beating the shit out of me. It doesn't make sense. And that's basically what my family is. Oh, Shenard, you have to make money. Oh, Shenard, you have to be successful or you're fucking useless. You don't do anything. You're always just sitting around doing nothing. You don't take out the trash. This guy doesn't do fucking anything. The laziest man I know. Oh my God, you sissy. Oh my God. Every single fucking day. Every fucking day, no fail. And I hope all my family members see this shit. I'm really praying y'all do. Because this is the talk I won't have to y'all face to face. Because I'm just going to get shot down with it. So why fucking waste my breath? Yeah, I'm kind of giving it out to the whole world, but I could care less, you know. And this shit is every single day. And I just go through it every day. And I don't say a damn thing to anybody. And that's my pacifist. Like, I'm a pacifist. I don't like confrontation. I would rather take that shit on the chin and walk away so I don't have to escalate it than to sit there and fucking bicker with you for the next hour trying to get my point across for your stubborn fucking head to not move an inch. That's just me personally. And there's a lot of times I just had to leave the fucking house, or I can't even be in my own house, my own room, without being harassed every single day. And that shit gets fucking annoying. It gets really fucking annoying. If there's a problem in the house, it has to somehow link to me. And it's getting fucking bad. When your house, your solitude gets fucking invaded. Damn near, like, I feel like a king, or not even a king at this point. I feel like a fucking Joker at a castle. And we just got fucking sieged. And they're telling me to dance. Like, motherfucker, I'm trying to go. What are you talking about, dance? Damn. But what I'm trying to make out of this whole fucking little rant that I'm going on is, this shit's getting tough, man. It's getting really tough, mentally at least. And I know I'm always saying, well, I'm chilling today. I'm chilling this. I'm chilling that. I'm not fucking chilling. I'm really fucking not. And genuinely, why do I make these type of videos? I don't fucking know. To be fucking for real, 2 days ago, I was considering to stop the whole YouTube thing entirely. And what was my reasoning behind that? I don't remember. Not too well. I was thinking, well, it's not getting any traction. Remember, I said this was originally so I didn't get any traction, which that shouldn't have been a fucking problem to me. But this is just whenever I get knocked down, this is the little fucking demon in the back of my head saying this shit. I'm not getting any traction. I've been posting for 2 months. Nothing's happened. I usually like moving in peace because I'm an introvert. Why do I want people to know how successful I'm being if I do gain success? What if I fail? What if somebody you know sees this shit? Like, it's all these fucking weird-ass fucking loser-ass mentalities that whenever my family... And I don't even know if they fucking notice they do this shit. I'm sure they do. I'm pretty fucking sure they do. But when you're at your lowest spot and you're knocking somebody else down, it's not just you knocking me down at this point. It's me knocking me down. And then the other half of me kind of trying to have to recoup so that I can get back and chill. It's that Cooper motherfucker in the back of my head going, okay, bruh, listen, I know you're fucking tired, but let's just do 10 push-ups. Like, I'm over here. I could be over on the floor, fucking broken ankle. All right, Cooper comes in. All right, man. Let's go ahead and hit those 25 sit-ups. Take a shower, brush your teeth, take out the trash, study a bit, then we can go to sleep. That way you knew you did everything perfectly fine and you can grieve on your own. Compared to the motherfucker in the back of my head yelling, or we could just quit now. There would be no pressure. There would be no pressure. You won't have to struggle. Your blood pressure won't be so high. My blood pressure actually has not lowered. I'm going to go ahead and test it again, but I've completely not cut out sodium, not completely, but I've lowered the hell out of my sodium intake, drink hella water, I work out every single day, and I do cardio activity every single day. I have only gained 5 pounds of weight within the last month, which is actually amazing. 5 pounds of weight for my bulk, and I still have abs, and I'm cut, and I look good. But I want to get to 200, so I've got a far way to go. I've got another 20 pounds. And once I get to 200, maybe I'll be a little bigger. But, yeah, I guess I got to work on my self-esteem. Even though I feel like my Cooper side, or as David Goggins calls it, Goggins, that side of me kind of pushes harder than the fucking bitch-made side of me. And I was just talking when I was swinging on those swings earlier today. I was like, man, I can't wait to get out of this shit. That's the only thing keeping me going at this point. The only way out of all of this shit is to be successful. I can't get out of it. No one's gonna fucking take me away. Like, I used to talk about getting a sugar mama. What the fuck? There is no fucking fairy. There is no sugar mama to come save you and take you to fucking Dubai for the rest of your life and pay all your bills. You're fucking 19, dude. You just gotta lock in. And I was swinging on those swings. I was thinking, man, I can't wait to get out of this shit. Like, genuinely. I was saying this out loud. I was saying, bro, Malik, I can't wait to get the fuck out of here, bro. I can't wait. Oh my God. I can only imagine the peace of mind, the amount of work I could get done, the happiness that shit would bring me to just wake up every morning in a quiet home, me and my fucking dog, and to go on a nice fucking drive in Utah. I don't know why I say Utah like that, but Utah. Bro, fuck, man. Damn, we're 24 minutes in, but like, fuck. Genuinely, like, this shit is ass. But I'm gonna end the video here. Like I said, I'm supposed to be in work, but I just wanted to make y'all this video. At this point, I'm not even making the video for anybody anymore. I'm just putting this out there. I'm just putting it out there. But I just had to let y'all know. Because I've been capping hard as fuck about how my mental state's doing. This is how my mental state's doing. I'm not fucking fine. I'm not fine. And I'm not going to be fucking fine. Now, would I self-harm? Never. That is, like, fucking insane to me. But I'm not that gone. But, bro, I'll never be... Like, you have to be insane to do this shit. Genuinely. You have to be fucking insane. Because who's going to wake up every day and do the same shit and get fucking tore down just to wake up and do this shit again and again and again and again and again and again for a fucking year straight just to gamble on making success? You're on the fucking lottery right now, $2 in your pocket, and you're buying every single ticket you can with credit, and you're fucking $55 million in debt because you're fucking dying in debt because of all the fucking tickets you done bought and failed at. And you're betting this last $2 will cover it. Will it? We don't know. And we won't know until this shit pops off. If it pops off. Will that $2 become $2 mil? 200 mil. I don't know. But I guess my everlasting, not motivation. I keep using that word motivation. But actually, no, fuck everybody. That everlasting motivation is still in me. That's the only reason I do this shit at this point. When I'm at that low of fucking lows, I'm just thinking, but think about the future, man. If you quit right fucking now, you're going to be working here and you're going to be stuck in this shit. But if you just keep shooting them shots, hopefully you're going to make it somewhere. You might make it to an NBA. You feel me? Well, it has to be 51 now because my boy just left out of work. I'm going to go ahead and get the fuck out of here, man. I love you guys. I'll check you guys on Monday. Like I said, I wasn't supposed to make a video today, but I was, But I love you guys, and I'll check y'all on Monday. Hopefully I get this shit figured out soon. But I'll let you know. All right, peace.